Good evening. We find ourselves back in FateExtra. I'm directly in front of the arena, which is usually my signal to myself that I want to go into the arena. If memory serves, the most recent thing that happened was the second cipher key got generated. So I'm going to go in there. Actually, if memory serves, the most recent thing that happened was I got beaten up by a chicken. But that's non-canon. Right, there's a murder contest. Thank you, Kirei. Monster hunting. Due to Father Kotamini's meddling, an enemy hunt will take place on the second floor of the 4th Chimeric Lunar Sea. The player who defeats the most carnivore enemies during days 4 and 5 will be the victor. Let's actually take a note of this map. So, just looking at this, if I can pull out my arrow, here it is, been a while since I've used this. So I start here if memory serves. And I think that... What's their names? They like start somewhere like up here, I think it was. Probably like up here. I need to hit at least 4 of these, so... I guess the thing that makes the most sense would be to like go for this one, this one, this one, this one. Unless they like come straight for it. It's hard without knowing where they spawn and how they like to move. That said, I'll just keep my map here. Alright. Worst case scenario, I can just be that. The fox in me is stirring. It's time to hunt, Master. Focus on the enemy programs rather than wasting your strength dealing with the enemy, Master. Let's search and destroy, Master. I will worry more about farming enemies when I'm not in a hurry. Yeah, I'm just double checking the layout. The top 3 are isolated from the bottom section completely. If they go straight for the one that's like to the left of the one that I'm going to, I don't know if I could get enough at all. Get stunned, nerd. I'm being a little cavalier with mana. But I'm in a bit of a hurry, mentally speaking. He was guarding. I've also completely forgotten the patterns for these things. And regrettably, don't have input to bridge the gap as much as I'd like. Okay. One press, keep going to the west. They got one, that's fine. Fingers crossed Tomomo eats well today. Mistakes were made. Okay, a bit of a learning moment. Luckily, there are no actual meaningful consequences if I die in the Seraph. Holy crap, I saw some things. Okay, Seraph is not messing around. This guy's do 1 1 2 2 3 3. I wasn't sure about that. It's like I thought it was like sometimes 1 1 2 2 1 1 and sometimes 1 1 2 2 3 3. Alright, it's fine. It's not coming back to me. That's what matters most. Give me experience from this place. Nice crits from Talala. The fox is very violent. She must make up for the timelines that didn't happen. We'll go this way. Get the staple core thingy. Those 2 turns this time are putting in work. Yeah, I didn't get it right, but in a way that it didn't really matter. First point for foxes. Oh wait, they're starting at the bottom. Shoot. In that case, I want to turn right at this next intersection, not left. It's stunned. Okay, so it's not always 1 1 2 2 3 3. This is fine. We have vitality. care a bit more about the mana than about the health. Yeah, I want to turn right here. Yeah, I thought that the other two started in the upper left, not in the bottom left. This is fine, though. It's smacked chicken. Oh, that's rude. It made my attack miss. I like went right through them. I feel like mistakes were made. Like I didn't think my choice of attacks through very much. Never punished. Sometimes punished. This is fine. Healing in combat is better, because for once I have less time out of combat. Little fox, love to see it. Okay, so we go this way. We take the path on the right. Sometimes funny things happen around me. I can't help it. We survive? Wonderful. Use of that back. Thank you very much. We take the right path. Ooh, shark fin. Nice. We hit this thing. Okay, they're actually going down a dead end. This will either be attack or guard. I don't know what, so I'm gonna assume guard. Wonderful. Get wrecked. Get healed. Oh, it was not stunned, regrettably. That should just kill it outright. And now I just go clockwise and I should be safe. Grab this one here. 7,000 currencies, love to see it. My MP's getting a little bit low. which is of minor to moderate concern. This will help. More MP for caster. Day, however, many of wishing that extra turns also triggered Spirit Theft. Totally counts. Get wrecked. Rude. Extremely rude. But I'm not dead, so it's fine. Just set it on fire, Tamamo. Wonderful. Oh, excellent enemy information. Me lose couldn't happen. I'd win. And once I get this last one, I am done for now. In terms of like having completed my objective. Agoraphobia. I can't remember what this guy's deal is. I really can't remember what this guy's deal is. Ow. Like, I can't remember what his pattern was, is the thing. This works for me. I'll just set him on fire again. I'd be getting a touch low, but it's going towards a good cause. Also, I'm getting better at actually firing those off and having them land. To a certain extent, anyway. Really hoping that at least one of these lands. Good enough. I think that's 4 for me now. It looks like we've run out of programs to hunt. The other master left 2, so that's all for today. Okay, wonderful.
中身を見るまでのドキドキ感がたまんないっていうか。
That was a bit crude, but it got the job done. I can't use Shockwave anymore.
参ります。
Yeah, I could eat a bunch of consumables. Oh no.
やられました。
That isn't fair. That's not fair. No. I'm sad now. I was doing so well. I forgot that sometimes it just does whatever the heck it wants. Oh well. I forgot that it could have gone, like that. Oh well. What I might do next time is after I win, just crystal out immediately.
マジ気に入らねえ。
Because I really don't want to keep doing this event.
このまま平らげてくれよ。
もっともっと。
But it might be guarding. It's really hard to tell. That said, that's the risky run when you play a glass cannon. Also, I was a little bit afraid that maybe the score would persist across both days of the contest. And so, like, getting a surplus today would be advantageous. But I only need to get 4, so that's good. Get stunned, nerd. And more importantly, feed the fox. Oh, that was rude. They made me miss my attack again. I'm glad it was 4 guards in a row. I made my decision making based on what would the best possible outcome be. And it was. Now see, that one just didn't go my way. That, however, did. Yeah, we get here, we turn right. May as well spend some MP if I plan to generate a bunch of it. Oh, wonderful. Regrettably, didn't land a stun. Thankfully, didn't matter. I'm right at the next intersection, which is this one. Gonna get another cutscene now. Shoot this thing. It wasn't guarding, but that's fine. It's actually 4 attacks in a row. What are the odds that this thing can just do 6 of the same thing in a row? Probably not high. It doesn't seem like much of a do. Level up, yay. Ever so slightly rude. That was on me for trying to open the thing before actually doing the fight. There was no advantage to be had by doing it that way. I'm just greedy. I'm like, ooh, treasure chest. Ow. Also, ow. I don't think I've ever seen this one have the first 2 attacks be the same as the middle 2 attacks. I might be wrong with that. It's stunned nerd. It'd be nice if Caster's Spirit Theft, if she was at full MP, would like roll over into mine. I remember being told that like that couldn't work due to the settings specific quirks, but it'd be nice if it could. Let's just blow it up. get exploded.
お粗末様でした。次、もっと早くマスター。こう中身を見る。
Okay, another one for them.
神の愛を知れ。主は愛した者の
But
身を
I've got an
手に入れ
advantage.
すのだ。
参ります。
I've used my spirit hacker powers to make it happen, make what happen. Oh, like make it so that caster can heal my HP or my MP? Conceivably, yes, but that'd be cheating. That would also be very funny. It's shot, Staple Puller.
いきますね。バリバリ呪う。あなたの魔力分けてもらいますよ。
I really can't see these things as anything but Staple Pullers. I also find it kind of funny how the Fox's toolkit kind of incentivizes me to go for like the really heavy reckless attacks. Just like the way that she does things, I feel kind of incentivizes that. You do a little sneaky past this thing. Oh shit, they might actually reach that one before me. I was actually trying to get around that. I did not stun it successfully. Ow. Ow. Well, that's just rude. That's just really, really rude. Alright, here we go again. Luckily, I'm stronger than Sarah. I don't really think I could be doing this better per se, is the annoying part. Just I'm getting messed with by RNG.
狩りとかマジ気に入らねえ。狐的に。
侵略者どもめ、このまま平らげてくれよ。
もっと。
Oh well, it is what it is. I like how I gotta refill my mana even though I hadn't spent any. Bit of a silly fox moment. It does leave me in a strong position for this turn.
よく燃えますね。
Ow. Also, ow. Okay, please stop. Okay, now this is just bullying. This isn't supposed to be hard. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. I've spent, what, 40 minutes trying to kill 4 staple pullers. The one time I did it successfully, Yeah.
狩りとかマジキ
Lusty
ーだね。
fox noises.
失礼的
Yeah.
に。
侵略者どもめ、このまま平らげてくれよ。
もっともっと。
Yes, the head patting head also gets erased because behind the scenes, that effect is actually a custom shader on the video output from my YouTubing software, which is also where the hand is from. So the shader also gets applied to the hand.
もっといい声で泣いてもらいましょう。バリバリ呪うぞ。
Like, I'm not actually dissolving.
彫像の出来上がりです。はい、お粗末様でした。楽しくなってきましたね、マスター。
Yeah, regrettably, the work that I put into that animation is paying off.
マスター、準備を。
Actually, that's my justification. I'm just getting my mileage out of that. I worked hard on it. I actually have to trigger it manually. I was trying to make it automatic, but I didn't have time before stream. It's kind of on me for putting it off, but I wasn't feeling great this last week.
存分に恨んでください。次、もっと早く、マスター。
That said, I do want to do a lot more fun stuff like that. Like fun visual things.
神の愛を主は愛した者の
参ります。 バリバリ呪うぞ。
We'd love to see a perfect turn. It's a nice change of pace.
負ける気がしません。 頑張りますね。ご主人様って天才か。
I'm reasonably certain that I'm safe from the chickens at this point.
マスター。行きますね。 も
think this is safe. I'm actually thinking about things this time. I really don't want to fight again. Granted, I still don't know Agoraphobia's pattern. I mean, I definitely want to fit the brakes in where I can. It's shot chicken. I wonder how many chickens IRL have been shot. Like, it seems like a silly thing to do to a chicken, to me. In my eyes. But surely it's happened. I'm on my thumbs. Thank you for trying to hit the chicken, but you did in fact miss. Oh, thank you for the hydration. I've hydrated. Alright, level 3 for the... Oh, thank you for the rotation. Level 23 for the however many it's time. Get stunned, chicken nerd. Grin likes the spins. Wonderful. I'm glad that they entertain. That's what they're for. This should work out in my favor. My health is a little bit low, but it's not like I'd ever lose. That can't happen. I'm simply too powerful. I don't know the patterns on these ones as well. Honestly, I probably shouldn't be trying to get mana back on these things. I should probably just be like burning mana to kill them as fast as possible. Like so. It exploded.
そうかもっと貫いてやっ
Oh, incidentally, if you're curious about the stream title being I've realized that my opponent is a meme. So the meme in question is Ronald McDonald Insanity. It's a music video from like 2002, I think. Featuring Japan's McDonald's commercials set to You and Owen Was Her, which is the theme of a vampire from Toho. And the reason why that's relevant is the opponent master is a clown, and her servant is a vampire. And she's constantly talking about how hungry she is. It's a clown with a vampire servant constantly talking about, like, getting the proper meal. It all adds up. Alright, Spirit Theft. Not a stun, unfortunate. Didn't matter. That was a stun, but also didn't matter. I like how Cass just like don't stress out about this, but it's like, Caster, we've died to this thing so many times at this point. I'm vaguely starting to remember the patterns on these things. And it really only needs to be vague. Those crits hurt a lot. Let's just set fire to it and be done with it. MP getting a little bit low. But that's fine. Remind me what the par level for this floor was? I don't remember. Please. Stun this, go around it, because I don't want to waste MP on it. Leave 24, thank you. And hit this thing. I am so paranoid about dying here.
バリバリ呪うとあなたの魔力分けてもらいますよ。死んでください。
With good reason. It's happened multiple times. After sequences awfully like that one.
土俵際です。ご主人様。
It's not paranoia if they really are acting at you.
死んでください。はい、お粗末様でした。
Alright, that should be my win. Finally.
おあいにくさま。チャリン。
That was way more stressful than it needed to be.
参ります。
I thought I could get past it. Okay, so this will either be attack or break, so attack is safe. This last two could be anything. Alright, this is fine. I'm actually going positive on mana. Okay, these could either be breaks or guards. So actually it's safe to do break there. Because either our breaks will clash or I'll break their guard. Wonderful, perfect act though. Love to see it. Never punished. Alright. This is fine. I want to run around collecting items, that's why I'm doing this. To the extent that I safely can. I get minimum 3 breaks in a row here. Ideally 5. Wonderful, 5. Yep, sometimes if you're greedy, you end up with more. This will either be attacks or breaks, so I'll do attack, break, guard. Yes, that's correct. They were breaks, wonderful. Unfortunately, extra attacks don't trigger anti-theft. Let me double check how much a shockwave costs. 15. I don't have enough MP to do a shockwave. This will either be guard or break. So by the way, break is the safe move. True, I could eat, but it's not worth it in my opinion.
頑張りますね。ご苦労様。
Like, I'm ready to just leave, honestly. I'm just being very greedy in the process. It would be 3 items per shockwave. Because I'm missing 4 MP. So I'd either need to eat,
負ける気がしません。
it would be 2 items. I need to eat the one that restores 3, and the one that restores 2, or 2 of the ones that restores 2. Math, it's fun.
いきますよ。
You broken nerd. Nerd bird.
はい、お粗末様でした。なんか楽しくなってきましたね、マスター。
Yeah, like what if I need that yakisoba bread more later, you know? That 4 MP might be the difference between being able to use a shockwave or not. Let's go this way, actually. It's farther from the it's farther from the entrance. So it's more inconvenient to search. Oh, item. Love to see it. Your ether. Awesome, benediction in a can. Saying no just so I can fill in this last bit of the map. Alright. It would have bothered me if I hadn't done that.
お見事でした、マスター。
Okay, victory locked in. And she's Evie. We're gonna follow in her example. In a small way, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. Please use this time to refill your beverage, go to the bathroom, anything that would take you about 5 minutes. I'll see you shortly. I return. To the surprise of anybody who wasn't paying attention 5 minutes ago when I said it would be 5 minutes. And also to the surprise of people who know my track record of it sticking to the 5-minute thing. We have learned nothing about little Ronnie. But Kira is going to tattle on her because we won the contest. Or at least half of it. They did say it would take place over 2 days. The important thing is that I don't have to do that day again. Oh, thank you for the rotation. And the hydration. I have hydrated. So now we got challenges, huh? Father Kotomine likes to torture us, I think. Well, if the information matrix is the reward, we're all gonna do these challenges, aren't we? Absolutely. Anything new from Castor? Yes, there is. For a moment there, I thought I'd wandered blindly to an alternate universe. It's time for one of our routine breaks. Castor slowly rises from her usual seated position and starts doing random karate forms.
まずは陣中、次も陣中、とどめはやっぱりさらに陣中。
First, strike the nose. Next, strike the chin. To finish, a strike to the throat. Her strikes seem to make the air scream. Even as her master, her expression terrifies me.
いやー、いい汗かきました。たまには体を動かすのもいいですね。
I worked up quite a sweat. It's good to use your whole body vigorously sometimes. Her thought patterns seem to be shifting at the speed of light. She is a fox. Why would Castor, who prides herself on her thaumaturgy skills, suddenly start martial arts training?
いえ、今回の相手が肉体派なので、私も少しくらいは白兵戦をやってもいい気持ちになったのです。
Since our opponent relies on brute strength, I thought that I'd learn some hand-to-hand combat techniques.
鏡をぶん回すだけじゃ剣だの槍だのにはかないませんからね。
I can't hope to survive against swords and spears just by flinging a mirror around. To be fair, you've been doing a spectacular job of exactly that so far.
っていうか、敵にくっつかれたら一方的に叩かれるだけじゃないですか。
I mean, if our enemy catches me off guard, they'd be able to beat me to a pulp easily. As if that would
なんで
happen.
私、今まで肉体面をおろそかにしていたのでしょう。
Why, oh, why have I neglected training my physical attributes until now? My question is, why is she so concerned with being able to perform physical attacks right now? While brawny casters do appear to exist, they seem more like exceptions to the rule. Castor's thaumaturgy skills are where her strength lies. She should focus on developing those in her defense.
そんなのもう使ってます。肉体強化とか常時使ってないと他のサーバントと戦いなんてできません。
I'm already good with those things. If I don't up my overall strength, I won't be able to fight other
ご
servants.
主人様、私か弱い女の子なんですから、そのあたりちゃんと憂慮してくださいね。
I'm just a fragile, delicate little girl, Master, so please take care of me as best you can. She's obviously angry at me. But she's right. Without her powers, she'd only be a young girl, perhaps even weaker than me. I can't solely rely on her powers as a heroic spirit. I have to remember that in some ways she's all too human. No, she's not.
今のただの冗談ですから。あんまり真剣に反省されると、私も本気になっちゃうと言いますか。
I mean, what I said just now was a joke. If you take it seriously, I'll have to as well.
そうだ、忘れてました。ご主人様からアンケートを取ろうと思っていたのでした。
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot about this. I have a quick survey I'd like you to take, Master. As Castor sits in a demure pose on her platform of desks, she takes out a piece of paper. On it is written, "About this round's opponent," in suspiciously red ink.
いい機会なので、ご主人様の趣味嗜好をリサーチしておこうと思いまして。
I thought this would be the perfect time to dig a little deeper into some of your personal interests.
軽い気持ちで答えちゃってください。
Please take some time to think before answering. Her survey consists of 2 parts. The first question is, what are your thoughts on genocide? Genocide. I mean, it depends on what you're genociding, really. What kind of question is this?
質問の内容はランダムですので、あまり気になさらないでくださいませ。
And once again, all the questions are randomly chosen, so don't think too deeply about their
と
meanings.
いうか、質問に質問で返すのはご法度ですよ。
Oh yes, you do realize that answering a question with a question is strictly taboo, right?
今回は中立意見ってことにしておきますか。
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and just assume that you were giving a neutral response. The next question is, regarding all things non-human. Doesn't matter, cute is cute.
まさかこの項目に丸をつける方がいらっしゃるとは。しかも堂々とノータイムで。
To think that there'd be somebody who'd choose this answer, and to do so without any hesitation whatsoever.
我が道を行くにも程があります。そんなご主人様に畏敬の念を抱きつつ、将来がちょっとだけ心配な私なのでした。
Even I will only go against the grain so much. While I do respect my dear master, I do worry about our future. The survey ends. Ignoring Castor's ulterior motives for the moment, the questions didn't seem all that random or disconnected. Genocide, inhuman monstrosities. The questions seem to relate to our current opponent. No, they don't. They're talking about Castor. She's fishing to find out if I'm going to be cool with her identity.
はい、ご協力ありがとうございました。
Okay, that's all for now. I want to thank you for your
アンケー
participation.
トの結果はいずれ発送をもって返させていただきますね。
I will send you the results of the survey at some unspecified time in the
そ
future.
れでは今宵はここまでにしておきとうございます。おさらばです。
Well then, that'll be all for tonight. Fare thee well. Castor then scurries over to the far corner of the classroom. There, a tent made from several bolts of dark cloth is pitched. Its overall form reminds me of a Shinto shrine. With her sitting inside of it, she looks like a priestess or maybe something more. My imagination must be in overdrive. It's just Castor being overly dramatic and enigmatic like always. Oh, silly Castor. I know what you are. Hold up, I'm being told that Discord things are. Oh, yes, sorry. Sorry for all the Discord pings. I apologize. Normally those are automatically muted, but because I was testing various things earlier, they weren't. The test was failable, I can imagine. The girl from the nurse's office lost her power. Is she still here as an anomaly in the system? Interesting. You helped her out in order to gain an ally. Way to play smart. You're pretty cool, dude. What happens if I fail that test? Does Tomomo kill me? It seems the Seraph can access the souls of all you Spiritron hackers through your magic circuits. That's why you can touch, smell, hear, see, and taste the virtual world around you. You missed out on her matrix? Did I fail? Oh, you mean like later? Gotcha. It's all thanks to the incredible processing power of the Seraph. Yeah, no, I know what Tomomo is, I know what Tomomo's done. I'm 100% okay with her. You, Harvey, anything new? No. The arena has an ocean theme, as in the vast ocean of information. At this point in the tournament, most of our enemies should be in possession of superior servants. I assume you're going to the nurse's office a lot. Are you sure you're not ignoring your servant? I pet her as often as she asks to be petted. She's a box, that's a lot. Remember this, your opponent is gathering information about you and your servant. I highly recommend you do not ever think I'm special while you're here. But I am. I'm a fox. And my servant's a fox. We're the most special team out there. We're like 200% more foxy than every other team out there. I think the only other, like, fox servants, like, didn't exist from this Alma game. I think the other fox servants didn't exist when this game came out. But I lived. I like how my wires got crossed and I was like, ow, my game. I meant to say ow, my bones while I was talking about the game. I'm secretly happy that Rin has opened up to me more as we've talked these past few days. I thought I was the one who saved her, but I think that she's the one who saved me.
どうしたの?
Is something wrong? I must have been lost in thought for a while because Rin's fixing me with a weird look. That reminds me, Rin said that she'd researched little Ronnie. I hope Rin didn't injure herself doing it. I'm fine, but I'm gonna need more information to go on. Practically every hero on record claimed divine protection. I guess that's true, and sadly I'm not having any luck with my own investigation. When I turn to shrug at Rin, I hear something behind me. Oh, is it Kotomine with the information that I earned?
愛しそう
No, it is not. Found you. Little Ronnie is oh so hungry. You look yummy. Is this a dining area? I would like to eat now. Little Ronnie's stomach is so empty, like a big hole. Yummy. Is there dessert now, too? Tell me, is she talking about eating us? That's sick. Wait, does that mean that she wants to fight right here, right now? She must not be in her right mind to forget about the penalty, but she's never in her right mind. Stop it. This is a medical room. If you want to fight, we can go all out in the arena. Little Ronnie has really good table manners. Yes, she does. I'll go to the arena like Casper said. If I don't leave, Rin will be in danger. I don't know much for certain about your opponent. Be careful. I would like to be careful. She's kind of making that difficult. That said, let's help Castor become swole. Only up to D rank, however. I think she's like one level away from D rank strength.
こうやって
Also, I'm 2 levels, I think it was, away from Bestial Sky. Which I'm assuming is a meteor or something. Those are super useful to me. You have a seraphic music box? This item's awesome. Use it in battle and your server's HP will regenerate every turn. That's less useful on Caster. She's not much of a tank. I'll just check outside and then I'll go to the arena. Hi. That's a shark's fin. Fine, I'll go and meet my fate. Tell Tiger I'll see her later. I actually totally forgot about that. I was just going outside on principle. Interesting, so she's your ally. At least there's some reward for your risk. Be careful that she doesn't stab you in the back. This battle has the highest stakes. Don't come complaining to me when you get betrayed. No. I'm allies with Rin, not Kotomine. Right. Game save. Oh, I never did find the cipher, huh? Whoops. Well, let's try and do that today. Oh shoot, we're hunting again. Right. Master, our opponent is nearby. Let's go find them and mess them up. We'll have to do it fast because we still have hunting left to do.
どうした血が獲物が足りない。
美味しくないものいらない。
Okay, so... Okay.
マスター準備
Let me pull my map
勝つ
back
のは
up.
ご主人様に決まってますけどね。
Okay. I need to get 4 again. Otherwise we tie.
見ていてください。死んでください。死んでください。
And unfortunately, this time I didn't get a, I didn't get a preview of where they are. Unless they're in the same spot as last time. Which would be convenient.
存分に睨んでくださいまし。次、もっと早く。
Oh, they're in the same spots as last time.
こんなのは参ります。
Okay, never mind. This is super easy. These will either be attacks or guards. So I'll throw this into an attack and then just break.
見ていてください。強点の砕け。
Wonderful, they were attacks.
破ります。ご主人様ったら天才かも。尻尾汚れ
So basically I just have to take the exact same route as last time.
そうか。
These will either be guards or attacks. So the same thing to do is just guard 4 times in a row.
頑張りますね。負ける気がしません。頑張りますね。あなたの魔力分けてもらいますよ。強点の砕け。
Get wrecked.
はい、お粗末様でした。おあいにくさま。ブサイクモ
Coming
デ
in
ル
with a
に
bunch
用
of
は
extra
ない
information really helps.
か。いきますね。いきますよ。あなたの魔力分けてもらいますよ。死んでください。破ります。死んでください。やっちゃいます。
I mentioned before, but I really appreciate how
やっぱ人の世は儚いものですね。
this game like really, what's the word? Digs into how important information supremacy is. Like, even a little bit lets me kind of run circles around these guys. To an extent. Like knowing one or two moves and knowing how they generally act. Very impactful. Also just being OP here. Because I'm a fox with explosions. Species-wide info would have been amazing. Because it does kind of suck when I'm on the floor for the first time and I just get my face pushed in over and over. It is what it is, though. I guess she's just like ineffective. You teased nerd. That's it, these things are less predictable than the chickens are. That, however, is fine by me. Not a stun. Oh well. I'll just set it on fire, be done with it. I've got mana to spare. If I can get my Cypher key or a level or two today, that'd also be really nice. Nom nom, let's go. It's very satisfying getting 5 mixed in a row and knowing that they're all going to land. And more importantly, they're all going to get the MP. Yeah, I'm nearly all the way back up to full. Love to see it. I also like how the chicken thing is giving you 666 money. This thing will either attack or guard on turn 3. I called the coin flip correctly. Love to see it. Get the extra attack. This will kill it. Beautiful. Oh, and more information. Love to see it. Agoraphobia is still a threat. Unless it ignores me. Which works for me. And let's get this. should have thrown a spell in there. Oops. Hopefully I don't suffer the consequences of my arrogance. I did not suffer the consequences of my arrogance. Wonderful. Master suffered some consequences, but that's okay. It's stunned. Two or three more hits should put it down. Wonderful. You get a level out of it. Yeah, I've noticed that those things tend to guard 4 times and then throw in a couple of attacks. So I was reasonably confident that between knowing where one attack was and getting a stun off, decent odds that several breaks was okay. Yeah, like, resource-wise, I'm in a really, really good spot right now. Oh, beautiful. Round 1, smack it to death. This should be my victory. That said, they might be about to pick a fight with me. Looks like we're done hunting programs. Alright, let's move on to tracking down the main course. The enemy master might be close by. Let's go annoy her for once. I wonder if I can hit her with a shockwave. That'd be cheeky. Fingers crossed. Realistically, I shouldn't have put the spell there. Too late now, though. Never punished. Basically, I never want to have 3 attacks into the unknown, because that might give the enemy an extra turn against me, but a spell interrupts that, no matter if I get it wrong or not. Is the reason why that's the case. Yeah, non-zero chance that I, get Tomomo killed in one turn. But hopefully that won't happen. Plus, Seraph will intervene after 3 turns either way, so... Alright, let's get Tomomo ready. Right. It's stunned. Eh? Wait, I can't actually start a fight with them like this? That's not fair. Finally, I found it. Cute, cute thing. My mouth is watering. Yum. Those beady eyes betray no emotion. No human emotion, that is. She's full of animal instinct, though. Chills race up and down my spine as I face that monster. How dare you call this refined beauty a foul monster? Humans are the monstrous ones. A human who has never betrayed another of their wretched kind isn't human. I cannot let this rancid accusation against my wife stand. The word monster shrunk the mania in the serpent's eyes down to a cold point of anger. Monster, monster. Yup, little Ronnie is a monster. A monster that eats up everything it loves. Oh, how heartbreaking. The plaintive buzzing of flies licking from your mouth dares scorn us. My faith, my wife's bulimia, they will never be understood in this era that names us Dracula, called it. In truth, the world is distorted at the core. Humans have no capacity for logos. Dracula? Sad. You have the guts to question your humanity and you go for the cop-out and call yourself monster. I pity you, because at least my master is struggling to understand what it is to be human. There you go. That's the ignorance I speak of. Spare us and die.
こんなの朝ごはん前です。まだかな、まだかな。
すなよ、生贄が来たぞ。おいしそう、おいしそう。
A little curious as to what that code cast might be. At least I can stun him for the last 4 turns. I think this is not the time to conserve MP. Oh, he's got a lot of HP. Seal break. I don't recognize that icon. Oh wait, maybe it's literally seal break and now I can't use break attacks. Yeah, I can't use break attacks. Yeah, I can at least screw over guards. No point in spirit that because I can't use break. If they don't want me breaking, I assume that they're gonna use a guard-heavy strategy. So at this point, I'm just gonna hold out and let Seraph take care of things. Very much stunning that, very much spamming that guard. Don't I have a mystic code that lets me get rid of debuffs like that? I can catch him using a skill. I can get some MP out of it. This feels like the safest course of action.
流血の愛をし
Ceremonial purge.
供物を天高く掲げ飾るべし
ご飯の前の愛のりしなくちゃね。私を傷つけられると思っているんですか？
新人者
This is fine.
新人者
Oh, poo. We lost. What are we gonna do now, Duke? Forgive my erring ways, my love. I have sinned. I will overcome this humiliation, for I despise them. With a ferocious roar, little Ronnie's servant flips out of the arena. I'm curious, how did he end up a monster? When you love too much, nobody can understand you anymore. And when people don't understand, they fear. If I'd done one or two things wrong, I would have been called a monster too. Well, once I'm just kidding. Heroes like us hunt monsters, so let's show them what we're made of. He was too pure. If he really did end up a monster because nobody understood him, that's really sad. At any rate, now that they are monsters, we can't show them mercy. Somehow we won. Now we can explore the arena more. Oh, that was pretty brutal.
まだまだ頑張りますね。マスタ
But
ー
we got through it. And there's my second trigger. Another trigger. I'm not trying to henpeck you, Master, but do you have all of them? I'd scream if we got a dead end just because we forgot to collect them both. Please check, Master. Don't worry, Caster, we got both. And you're entirely out of MP, so let's go. There's a difference between low MP and no MP, and we're on no. Vampire? A demon said to feed on blood. A being some claim to be of the undead and painted as evil and ungodly by those who hold to a certain religious view of the world. In addition to the need to feed on the blood of humans, creatures such as this are also seemingly immortal and able to control lesser demons. Dracula means son of the dragon. His father was a member of the Order of the Dragon, an organization that originated during the rise of the Holy Roman Empire, and he took this name from his father's legacy. Martial gives one the strength and vitality to escape from even the most dire of situations. It also gives one the ability to successfully retreat to allied territory if defeated. Yeah, I got one more day for exploration. I'll be fine. I don't think I missed out on any secrets. At least none that I couldn't conceivably get today. While I'm doing my challenge from Kotomine, so is my opponent. I'll have to fight back before my matrix is exposed. Oh, true, true. I'll just have to be thorough, that's all. Granted, they did give me a map that I've still got open. So assuming that's accurate, then I'm good. I didn't think any comics would be here. When your back's against the wall, you have to believe in yourself. Well, personally, I believe that my servant will lead me to victory. Did you hear that guy talking about manga? Too weird. You can't let the calm fool you. We're killing each other tomorrow. It's easy to go all superficial and forget what's really going on here. Don't you think your avatar's pretty high spec? It replicates not just your looks, but how you've experienced the world. The Seraph's amazing, huh? Still nothing new. Did you beat Kotomine's challenge? He said he'd come up with another one if you liked it. I don't know. I don't like time pressure things. That said, if he knew I wasn't a fan, he'd do it again, 100%. He's kind of an asshole. By the way, have you spent any time conversing with your servant? Speaking with him in your private room will strengthen the bonds that tie you together. Did I level up in the arena? I forget. I think I did. Well, I can get Phase Shield Sky then. Wonderful. Let's do that next, just in case. Wonderful. Nope, I cannot get Bestial Sky unless I level up one more time. I'll do the same thing with my defense. I'll put just enough into it to hit rank D, and then the rest goes into matching. Anything new from you? For some unknown reason, I have the sudden overwhelming urge to ask her about the vampire. I have the feeling that it's a subject Toko Aozaki would bite on. However... A vampire? Oh yeah, they definitely exist. I've never seen one though. How about you, Aoko? As both a leech and a monster, I'm sure you've met one, right? Don't insult me like that. I'm a highly respected person who'd never consort with. That is to say, I might know one or two, but we're hardly friends. Acquaintances at best. While not the outcome I expected, as long as I get my answers, I don't care who answers me. Anyway, there are a myriad of vampire types knocking about. How do I put this? They're living beings that adhere to a strict code, maybe? They might have different values, but few are irrational or evil in the way that some humans are. In fact, vampires are far more honorable than humans in that they always repay their debts. If she can be believed, then my opponent's servant, despite their behavior, is actually an admirable heroic spirit. Interesting. Let's swing by Rin's bed. Thank God I'm out from under that stupid challenge. At least yours wasn't a total waste of time. After this, it's all about the elimination battle, and I won't be holding anything back. I relate the events of yesterday to Rin. She's standing this time, looking much healthier and engaged than a few days ago. Dracula? Rin scrunches her brow and lets out a big sigh when she hears the name. The whole Dracula myth is just a misunderstanding. Don't let anything be a heroic spirit now. That's the kind of monster your opponent is. Go defeat it with your head held high. There's no reason you can't beat a monster like that. After all, deep down he's a human like us. A human, huh? I'm human. I can say that with pride now. Even without a body, I'm human. And more importantly, by talking to Rin, I've realized something about my situation. Alone, I might be nothing. But I have Rin and Caster. That's why I can't lose to an insensate monster. Rin looks a little bit wall-eyed from this angle. You know, you've gotten a lot more confident. Rin smiles. I know why I'm more confident now. It's because I know I'm not alone. That's why I cannot lose. Alright, good enough. What's good enough? I told you I'd forgive you if you became a master worthy of my approval, right? You just proved to me that you are worthy of my trust. I'm glad that you saved me. That's all I had to say. Shouldn't you be at the arena already? Hurry up. Yeah, of course. Even though my enemy's a monster, the one who'll return to the school building is me. And so, I'll make the most of my last day of the prep period so that I can win and be with Rin. Master really might not like that way of phrasing it. I'm so tired of listening to you whine. Get going to the arena or something already. Hi. Huh? You told that horrible student to come see me? Thank you very much. Allow me to give you this wonderful decoration to show my appreciation for all you've done. Thank you for the rotation. Ow, my bones. And you're just pouring water on me. I've hydrated. Spare the rod and spoil the child, I say. Allow me to explain it to you for the next 10 hours or so. It looks like Kotomine's stupid conditions are going to end soon. I can't believe he did that to us. I mean, we're already forced to do menial things like track down these dumb triggers and stuff. I can't wait for my Colosseum battle tomorrow. My opponent is going to regret ever being born. Did you enjoy my game, young master? Yes, I got an item from Taiga. It was a picture frame. It's Kotomine. That game, how about if I beat my opponent? I did, 8-6. Very well. I'll reveal the results. The one who defeated the greatest number of enemy programs is... you. In the match of 8 versus 6, you have won. Congratulations. As promised, I will disclose some of your rivals' information. The preparation period is nearly over. You'll need the rest of the time to prepare for battle. Oh, he told me his noble phantasm. That's huge. The Sickly Bay, Fortress of Impalement. This is the servant's noble phantasm and is synonymous with the servant himself, who in his previous life was known as Kaziki Voivoda, or the Impaler Prince. The tortures and horrors released by the multitude of spears that this noble phantasm summons, its like sandwich equivalent to the immorality and depravity found in the soul of the targeted opponent, can be seen as a form of divine punishment. Luckily, Castor's a good girl. During the time of his reign as monarch of Wallachia, Vlad instituted a number of somewhat oppressive and punitive policies aimed at the lower levels of the nobility, whom Vlad felt had seriously undermined and destabilized his country with their excessive corruption and political maneuverings. In addition to laws designed to curtail their excesses, he also carried out an unprecedented number of impalings amongst the noble classes. While many believed he was simply trying to reduce the number of rivals and opponents to his rule, Vlad was shockingly ruthless in his approach to justice, targeting commoners and the upper class with equal viciousness. His kingdom became a land of horrors, culminating with the 1459 impaling of an emissary from the Ottoman Empire, who survived on the stake for several days before finally succumbing. According to Vatican records, the number of impalements during his mad reign is believed to have reached close to 100,000, not including the soldiers of defeated armies or other victims from outside his country. Yeah, that would be concerning if Castor had done anything bad before, but she's a good girl, so it's fine. I won the challenge. There was no way I was listening to a manga fan. Huh? Why am I making such a fuss about this? When you've been out of reality for so long, mundane things start to become precious. Don't look too down in the dumps. When times get tough, shoulder through with a smile. I wonder if I can speculate with Castor now. Oh, that's cute. It's a picture of us. I like that a lot.
戦いも中盤なんあれああ
Nothing new from Castor. I will double check the commissary, make sure that my consumables are all stocked up. technically it's low resolution. You could have like an incredibly high fidelity picture with only 2 polygons. If you were cheeky about it, you could have a really high resolution picture with 1 polygon even. But I get what you mean. Alright, we're gonna take another 5-minute break here. Please use this time to refill your beverage, go to the bathroom. I will see you in 5 minutes, and then it's back into the arena. Maybe we can get this, done today. I return. I don't think I forgot anything. So my goal is one more level. Also, power is 24. I think I'm currently 24. Getting above power would be nice.
それでは張り切っていきましょう。
Yes, I'm currently 24.
見ていてください。
Let's see how hard she hits now. A fairly substantial boost in physical power. Oh yes, I like this. Defense strength was worth the investment. Alright.
よく燃えますね。
Yeah, that's substantially more damage. Which translates to substantially more MP. Yep, her strength will slowly... Her melee damage will slowly go up with her overall level. It's all good. Yeah, that's like an extra 30 to 50 damage on each hit, I think. That's really, really impactful, actually.
こう中身を見るまでのドキドキ感がたまんないっていうか。
We'd love to see a melee mage. Like, I cast Fist. I might be out of spells, but I'm not out of options.
きますね。 いきますよ。破ります。死んでください。秘密よ集え。
Not a stun, unfortunate.
死んでください。
Doesn't matter.
ご主人様から天才からお疲れ様。経験値をありがとうございます。マスター準備を。いきますね。頑張りますね。破ります。破ります。
Not a lot of MP out of this one, but at least I confirm perfect turns, perfect rounds. Master likes those.
輝いてます。乗ってきた。
She like has commentary based on how many of them I get.
お粗末様でした。なんか楽しくなってきましたね、マスター。1回戦目に近い静かな海のあり。しけた内容ですね。バスへの神社の賽銭箱かと思いました。参ります。 こ
She pays for
ご主人
herself.
様ったら天才かも。なんか楽しくなってきましたね、マスター。
Yeah, my goal is one more level. Is then I can get Bestial Sky, which I assume does something fun.
マスター、準備を。参ります。
Speaking of fun,
バリバリ呪う気が出てきます。破ります。
let's just get all of that MP back.
負ける気がしません。見ていてください。死んでください。
The really fun thing is that because of her spells don't scale at all,
要は何と言います
so this just gets more and more lucrative.
いきますよ。あなたの魔力分けてもらいますよ。死んでください。よく燃えますね。
Like presumably at a certain point, one hit will give me multiple spells back.
ご主人様ったら天才かも。サクッと次に行きましょう。
Oh, this is lovely. I'm having fun.
マスター、準
Stunning them is costing some of my MP, but it's worth spending.
備を。行きますね。
Speaking of,
行きますよ。あなたの魔力分けてもらいますよ。
thank you for the experience and for the mana. I appreciate it.
さあ、もっといい声で泣いてもらいましょう。バリバリ呪うぞ。お返しです。お返しです。
Suffering from
お疲れ
success.
様でした。サクッと次に行きましょう。
Granted, most of the suffering is on the parts of those who would oppose me. Where it belongs.
マスター、参ります。頑張りますね。死んでください。炎天よ、走る。
Okay, so it doesn't actually trigger the stun if they don't have
天罰的面。
the ability to do the action that would have countered.
存分に睨んでください。
Interesting edge case. Glad that I encountered it here and not where it matters.
ありがとうございます。行きますね。頑張りますね。
Meanwhile,
想像の出来上がりです。 ご主人様から天才かも。時間の無駄でしたね。
let's circle around this way, fill in that map.
参ります。行きますよ。
Oh, shoot. This is fine though. More info, yum.
次に行きましょう。
Let's patch her up with one of these.
なんかいいですね。こういうの。マスター。見ていてください。あなたの魔力分けてもらいますよ。彫像の出来上がりです。
Your spells are hitting for almost 800 each. That's kind of crazy.
存分に恨んでください。
Like, in a good way.
なんか楽しくなってきましたね、マスター。
Like, I'm doing the lion's share of 1,000 damage every turn. That's kind of huge to me. You know, going by how hard Lancer hurt in her previous engagement, not looking forward to actually having to deathmatch him. But that's why we're getting this extra level. And all that info, of course.
負ける気がしません。
Ow. Probably blocking here. Yes, he is. This is fine. 7, 8 more fights and then we're done. With this level, I should clarify. So if I'm not wrong, this should play out like this. Let's be careful just in case. Patch her up just for safety. My assumptions about how this guy works are incorrect. And that was a prediction, it's just the pattern wasn't exactly what I thought it was. Besides, when has greed ever caused me to suffer consequences? Ow. Look on the right side, I'm back to full MP. I can definitely afford to be more aggressive with my MP now. I'm just way more efficient with it overall. That said, this is kind of annoying. probably should be throwing spells a lot more cavalierly. Not a stun. Ow. Ow. Well, that was quite rude, but at least it paid off. That was kind of expensive on my Master MP. Yeah, let's try to fight chickens for the rest of this. Let's just rub our face up against these just in case. The provided map doesn't show any other hallways or what have you. Doesn't mean they don't exist though. I'm just thinking to myself, with Tamamo like probing my opinions on genocide and such, I get the feeling that she's getting closer to being willing to disclose her identity to me, which I'm looking forward to. I want her trust, and I want the Eightfold Blessings. I like how excited she gets when I get a perfect turn. 5, 6 more matches like that. Tempted to throw. Damn. Kinda tempted to throw in a card just so that I don't get the extra turn. Me, lose to a bird? Could never happen. Definitely didn't happen for an hour straight at the start of the stream. I think this is correct. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, 100 damage. All those push-ups that Caster did in her room are really paying off. She's downright swole now. And I'm never investing another point in strength ever again. some is going into defense, and then the rest is going into magic forever.
適当にいきますね。見ていてください。あなたの魔力分けてもらいますよ。死んでください。当選を砕け。破ります。
To clarify, the reason that I'm not putting any more points into strength, Master's melee damage is going to go up automatically, just with her level. I was putting some points into her strength to raise her ranking from E to D, which gave her a substantial boost. But raising it from D to C isn't worth the investment. So I'm going to do the same thing with defense, and then everything else into magic. I don't know if this is attack or break. So attack should be safe. Because either I will win, or we will clash. Yeah, I don't regret the path that my stats have taken. Except for maybe those points in agility. Those were kind of wasted. Oh well, it is what it is. Just for safety. If Caster gets a healing spell, she's going to be unstoppable. She probably won't. She feels much more like a black mage than a white mage. Now, speaking of black mage, I can learn her next spell now, just in time for the proper encounter. Against actually Dracula. The actual is important, I think. And she doesn't really use lightning, she uses wind, but the sentiment is there. Oh, hello. That's the anomaly thing. Hold on. Did not stun him, unfortunately. There shall be no defeating of my servant by agoraphobia. Nervously wipes sweat from brow. Oh, Caster, ye of little faith. I will patch her up with these, because they're worthless. Nephilim Alpha. Honestly, yeah, what if I just... What if I just did this?
よく燃えますね。円形よ、走れ。よく燃えますね。
He crosses his arms like, no, please, no more. But there's more. Get wrecked.
ご主人様ったら天才かも。サクッと次に行きましょう。お疲れ様でした。
Master likes killing those things. I'm glad I could do that for her. Master, the elimination battle is tomorrow. It'll hurt lots if their attacks hit, so I'll just make sure that they don't. Let's squash this disgusting master under our heels. 100%, love to see it. Very much let us lock this in. Today is the elimination battle. I hope you're fully prepared. When I twirl around, Kotomine is standing there, like always. Come to the first floor when ready. You can take the time necessary to stop by the commissary. Finished speaking, he opens the door and lets himself out. In preparation for the elimination battle, I should go to the chapel and the commissary. Or I could go to my personal room and sort out my information on the enemy servant. And then, once that's in order, I'll go to where Kotomine is. Okay, so... we'll start with making casters full. Breath of the Soul, that sounds like an MP restoration ability. It's got that vibe to it.
おめでとうございます。ごし
How many levels away is that? 3. Alright. You keep bring alteration before your fight? Aren't you the cautious one? Yes. I'm a fox, we're known for caution. Let's talk to Rin real quick while we're at it. She might give me some of the last information that I need to pierce together who this guy is. This is the nurse's office. I can feel the people inside, but I'm not quite sure how. Anyway, the door won't budge. Yeah, I guess I gotta figure it out on my own. Rin didn't actually contribute much. Which is out of character for Rin, honestly. I'm like 99% sure that I'm not going to find anything, but that 1% has me running around. And to be fair, it pays off every now and then. Basically exactly the same logic as to why Free Ren always gets caught by mimics. It's like I have every reason to believe that there's nothing here. However...
戦いも中なあ
Save, just in case I screw this up. I don't think I will, but just in case. There's no power in existence that can stop time, Kiritsugu coughed. The day of my elimination battle has arrived. I should go over the info that I've collected so far. Maybe I can find something that'll give me an edge. My opponent this time, a creepy party clown, Little Ronnie. It's hard to believe that she's a girl. Her servant is insanely powerful too. And that servant wearing the black armor, what was it he relied on when he was alive? The divine protection of religion. Though her servant spoke highly of his religion, he also mentioned how he was ultimately betrayed by it. If true, I can't imagine the anger he felt after being betrayed by something he had absolute faith in. I think my unease about it came more from his intensely ominous aura than anything else. But every time I've expected something to go wrong, it has. When I fought with her servant in the arena, I recognized the terrifying truth behind his class and identity. His true identity is that of the vampire Dracula. Right, his name became synonymous with vampirism, and he became a figure of fear for succeeding generations. He's a monster that would defeat me soundly were he to use his full strength against me. Of course, the most useful bit of information came as a prize for winning Kotomine's enemy hunt. It was info on his battle technique. His ultimate technique was called Kazikli Bay. Invisible Air is Sabers from Fate Zero and Fate EBW. Its name is Kazikli Bay, Fortress of Impalement, a field of spheres drenched in blood, a fitting attack for Vlad III, the Impaler Prince known as Dracula. I did it. Facing the man whose name is synonymous with vampires, this battle is going to be a tough one to win. But I have Rin on my side, as well as my servant, Caster. I can't be defeated. I won't be defeated. While he is a monster who willingly abandoned his humanity, I am a master of one who stands for everything he is not. Right, we did that right. Let's lock that in. Let me just scoot over to the other side. Oh, thank you for the reminder. I don't need shockwave for this. Considered a heroic figure in Romanian history, he was seen as a noble warrior who rebuilt and maintained the Kingdom of Wallachia, as well as the shield of Christendom against the threat of the Ottoman Empire. The name Dracula was the most common appellate used when referring to Vlad III during his reign as King of Wallachia. Originally a duke appointed to his office under the auspices of the Eastern Roman Empire, he adopted many of the customs of that country's court, including signing all documents in the early Roman style. The name itself comes from his father's, Vlad II, enrollment into the Order of the Dragon, a monarchical chivalristic order founded by Sigismund of Hungary, who later ascended to the throne of the Holy Roman Empire. His father took the name Dracul, and Vlad III appended the A, signifying that he was the son of Dracul. The Order of the Dragon's primary purpose was to defend the Christian world from the increasing influence and might of the Islamic Ottoman Empire, a calling that Vlad III enthusiastically embraced. It is believed by some that he took the name Dracula not only in honor of his father, but as also an announcement of his intentions of safeguarding all of Christendom against the Turks as the son of the dragon. In order to protect Wallachia from what he considered the ravaging Turkish hordes, he instituted a series of conscriptions and laws that almost destroyed the noble class and the stability of his realm, as well as resorted to measures considered to be beyond monstrous even by the somewhat barbaric standards of the time. His cruelty and savagery was such that at one point he had over 20,000 captured enemy soldiers impaled in an effort to intimidate his foes. In the end, he was betrayed by the nobles that he had turned his back on and was assassinated at the age of 46 years old. R.I.P. that guy. Alright, E-rank information. I got the magic buff, I've got the heal. You will now enter the Colosseum and confront the opposing master. Are you ready? Remember, the only way to leave the Colosseum is to win. If you're ready, I will open the gate. Way to the Coliseum is now open, young master. I wish you the best of luck and hope that you will return. Remember, it's kill or be killed. Wait, didn't I have a mystic code that could disrupt enemy code casts? I might actually need that, because she can turn off some of my actions. Oh well, if I wipe, I wipe. We see what happens. For disrupting skills? Ah, gotcha. In that case, they thought a cave. Hey, what do you think the best food in the world is, Putin? Food made by the one you love. Oh, so you do understand we might get along, you and I. But if your ingredients are lacking, no matter how much you like the person, their dish will be foul. Why are you dressed like that? Isn't it oh so very cute? Lil Ronnie is the official mascot for a famous fast food chain. Called it. Called it. I even had a custom made to match the chain's official colors. It's one of a kind. Whenever I walk around town, kids are always running up to me. Little Ronnie's so popular. Hey, what do you think of Little Ronnie? I appreciate unique people. Really? That makes me so happy. Don't worry, Little Ronnie thinks she'll come to really like you a lot. Such round, smooth cheeks, such a wonderfully round rump. I wonder what you'll taste like. I want to take a big bite. If I beat you, I wonder if I'll be allowed to have a taste of you. Oh, thank you for the OG avatar redeem. After all, everybody I've beaten so far has disappeared. It'd be a waste if you did too. I won't let you lay a finger or tooth on my dear master. The only one allowed to touch or taste my dear master is me. Not even a single drop of blood will I share. Of course I won't touch or taste you, master, at least not without your permission. Oh, such statements filled with confidence. It seems that my judgment was not mistaken. Just the thought of skewering the heart of this noble foe and bathing in their blood makes my soul sing. That one perfect moment, the ultimate climax. Even this elevator ride just makes it all the more delicious. Pay no attention to anything that freak says. It'd be horrible if we were to catch what they have. When the elevator stops without a noise. Now that made a noise. The clown exaggeratedly drops her shoulders. I'm so hungry. I just want to eat soon. A hamburger steak would be nice. Or maybe stew. Which should I have? Solid black pupils stare steadily at me from under the two holes in her mask. I cannot succumb to fear now. The curtain for the fourth round has gone up. Oh, they're kind of high up there. That's interesting. Sorry to make you wait, my wife. I hope the wait has only increased your appetite for these morsels. Little Ronnie's stomach is so empty. And they look like the yummiest ever. And so I'm sad. Naturally, for you, a woman who only eats what she loves, rekindle the memory of my own paramour. You should love as you see fit, fastidious eater. Your cravings are more refined than those of a beast who eats to live. Your love firmer than dalliance. There is nothing artificial about you. A ferocious desire, a pure courtship, a love cut off in full bloom. I understand you so well that I can't help but feel like vomiting. Oh yes, I understand. What it is like to go mad from love. It is beautiful. Yep, eat, pain, sad, eat. Little Ronnie wants to cry cups and cups of water. Yes, my wife, flood this alluring Sodom with tears. What you deeply desire, I shall pluck with my lance.
時間は終わりです。腹ペコキャラはここで退場していただきます。
Okay, so his skill.
我ら共に勝つエリ
Let's just block that immediately.
妻よこの者たちは愛するに値する。
とってもおいしそう。バリバリ呪う。触れないでくださいます。
侵略の対価は高くつくぞ。
ご飯の前の愛の道だくちゃね。
Okay, that did not go incredibly well.
よく燃えますね。あなたの魔力分けてもらいますよ。
Ow.
無敵である。妻よ良い味付けを頼むぞ。
マスタード、ケチャップ、マーマレード。バリバリ呪うぞ。
We love items with rider effects.
挑戦よ砕け。
That was a whole lot of guarding. Not complaining though.
さあ、もっといい声で泣いてもらいましょう。
流血の愛を知る。
挑戦よ砕け。
Get stunned.
死んでください。ご飯の前の愛の道だくちゃね。
Something that I could do if I had the HP to spare, rather, is throw an antidote on the same turn or the turn after her code cast.
妻よ晩餐の時だ。
Have you checked what Peaceful Sky does yet? Oh, I totally forgot actually.
愛を知れ。
After I put all that effort into getting it, I forgot to check what it does. Oh well.
あの前の愛の道だくちゃね。
Immediately she puts the poison back. That's very rude.
挑戦よ砕け。 死んでください。肉片も残らないかな。
Ow.
やっぱ人の世は儚いものですね。
Peaceful Sky. Magic ability greatly increased for one move. Alright. I wonder how long that persists. Like, does it go into the next one? Fingers crossed this doesn't get me wrecked.
いきますよ。
Well, that promptly had consequences. Luckily, the consequences are only for those two and not for me. to see this cutscene. From the moment the command seal burns off my hand, I feel my strength seeping away. No, it's like my very life force is leaking out. This is why I seek Sodom. I regret nothing in this moment, not besmirched honor nor country. Can I eat now? Nay, this is not the divine fare you've been dreaming of. Onward, next time we will find a soul you can consume with your love. Until then, we shall both starve. Okay, sorry, Lancer. Aw, I got yelled at. When their backs vanish from my sight, all that's left to see is darkness, smashing me into nothingness. Oh, well, that's just really unfortunate. Wait, no, not like this. But I lived. I'm built different. Let me double check what my mystic codes do. Stun versus enemy skill. Against a buff. Okay, nothing that would stop her from poisoning Tamamo. And in we go. I like spamming buttons trying to get through this faster. Alright. Round 2. I totally just threw the first one so that we could see the death cutscene. Never mind that I didn't do that for Alice. This should go well, I hope. Oh, that's mean. That's so mean. Okay, he can attack 3 times in a row. Good to know.
無敵である妻よ、良い味付けを頼むぞ。
Yeah, no, Remedy only does Poison Paralysis Curse. That said, Sakura's special lunch might do the trick. May as well check for it. Yes, it does. Good to know. Will we find all this mana?
さあもっといい声で泣いてもらいましょう。
This might fail to stun him. Ultimately, I could just do that. Because he's already got the buff up, so that's likely to be his damaging skill. At least that's how it's playing out in my head. Fingers crossed that's not a seal break again.
触れないでくださいます。
供物を天高く掲げ飾るべし。
Nom.
ご飯の前の愛のしなくちゃね。
Nice, we blocked the poison. And then he upped nothing. And then clashed instead of dying. Love to see it. I can't remember if I've used Bestial Sky. I have? Alright. In that case... I'm thinking of being extremely greedy here. I probably shouldn't. I really shouldn't, actually. The bison stuck, hate to see it. It's stunned.
妻よ、晩餐の時だ。
So when you say next round, does it have to be within the same turn, or can I use it the turn that I cast it or the turn after? I can't see what could possibly go wrong with this. Let's get some damage in, refill our MP. Oh, you said next round. I guess you meant next turn. Alright.
妻よ、晩餐の時だ。
It sounds like he wants to use his Noble Phantasm, but I don't see the thing that indicates that he's allowed to. What could possibly go wrong? Ow. Nice 2,000 damage. Oh, thank you for the rotation. Ow, my bones. Unfortunately, I thought a cave doesn't work on that. But it does on this. We shrugged off the sail break. I can see his health, and he's allowed to use his Noble Phantasm now. I can work with this. Heal her, she's got freedom to do whatever she wants here. Bring this back up. Love to see a nice crit. I'd like to see that crit a little bit less. Nice, no Phantasm for you. He thought a cave was not necessary, but it was the safe option. Unless he uses his Noble Phantasm literally the first thing, this should be okay. He didn't. Awesome. I almost feel bad for him. RIP, what could go wrong? Oh, he guarded. This is fine. It's stunned, Nerf. that'll just kill him.
見ていてください。よくも
Burn, vampire.
ついに我と我が身を捧げる時が。
That's a very satisfying noise. The body of the black-clothed servant lurches up dramatically. A blood-red teardrop trickles from a dulled eye. Wait, what? Okay, I was so concerned for a second there. What abysmal failure. Though it is for the best that my wife was spared such noxious blood as yours. To be turned by foul blood is a fate I wish on no one, though I deserve it for skewering my countrymen. Slumped over in leaking blood, the loony servant still manages a crooked smile. Huh? Are you gonna die, Lancer? Then I gotta chomp you up. It's really sad, but I gotta eat you. Let me skip back over, actually. No, don't waste your appetite. This body has no right to be loved by you. It'll be air soon enough. You wish to devour the opponents you defeated, but we're not allowed to take a single bite of any. Even a life without sanity, as long as it is human, can be redeemed. That is the beauty of being human. Like all human souls, yours can still be saved. Purgatory will be your new home. Mine is hell. I'll take my leave for now. The macabre party clown looks at his swirling ashes blankly before her eyes pop open and she stares at me. I can't tell if her crazed gaze is predatory or loving. The two things must be grotesquely intertwined in this clown's mind. I don't know the true intentions she conceals with that mask. The clown falls to her hands and knees in the puddle left by her departed servant, squirming but not in pain so much as like a spoiled child. Aw, Lancer died. Little Ronnie, she's gonna die too. Ah, it's super sad that I don't get to eat you, because you look yummy. Little Ronnie would have made the tastiest tasty meal from you. Little Ronnie would have loved you mostest. Ah, I'm hungry. So hungry. That was a noise. Little Ronnie, arms swinging like a broken doll's, flickers out of existence. Like somebody switching off a TV. So went the final moments of the insane clown. Yep, Castor is EP after telling Dracula to sit down and be quiet. Seraphic monstrosity, Dracula, once the name of a proud family worthy of honor and respect, it is now a name given to a monster whose past has been grossly distorted as a result of his actions in his mortal life. The influence of perception has transformed both his abilities and appearance. Also, this skill can't be altered or removed. Dracula, known as one of the greatest monsters of modern history, the inevitable distortions and exaggerations of scholars throughout the centuries cannot wholly cover the well-documented horrors and atrocities committed by his direct commands. Though he is seen as a hero and savior by some, the lengths he went to preserve the independence of Wallachia and to repel the Turks will forever paint him as an incarnation of satanic evil on Earth. 1462 AD. This was the year in which he first used impaling, not only as punishment but also as a form of psychological warfare, in order to slow down the advances of the Turkish invasion into the Western kingdoms. With a force of just 10,000 troops, Vlad III made extensive use of what are now known as guerrilla and scorched earth tactics to harass and weaken the enemy forces, which at one point consisted of over 150,000 soldiers. At one point, he drove his forces into the Carpathian Mountains after annihilating the Turkish forces surrounding the city of Bucharest. The scene that the main Turkish force encountered when they finally arrived to help the city was one of nightmares. Surrounding the entire city was a vast forest comprised entirely of impaled soldiers, some 20,000 in total. It is said that the lines of impaled Turks stretched for kilometers in every direction. The sight of their comrades' bodies impaled on stakes in combination with the overpowering sense of decay broke the morale and spirit of the Turkish army. Even Mehmed II, son of the Turkish Sultan and known as the Conqueror, was shaken and ordered his forces to withdraw, saying the following: "I fear no man alive, but even I cannot hope to fight the devil." In the end, Vlad III rationalized his brutality and his lack of remorse. Gave him a battle vision far superior to those he faced. However, his actions made him a pariah amongst even his supporters, and his life came to a tragic end due to betrayal. On an unrelated note, many military historians theorize that Vlad's actions against the Turks are the first time that guerrilla warfare tactics made their appearance, and that they were the reason for his many successes against a demonstratively superior force. If one is to have so much success defending something only to be repaid with treason and assassination, isn't it reasonable to assume that one would go insane from rage and disappointment? We will save our progress. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it each and every time. Next scheduled stream is tomorrow. The game will be Metroid Prime 2. The next time I'm playing this game in particular will be next Sunday. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you again. Good night.